Welcome back to my channel, guys. Big Sam back again with another video now. Welcome back. Anyway, so in this video I'm gonna be doing the pet peeves video. Now I've done a pet peeves video before. I've told you guys things that piss me off because I just feel like I'm always angry. Okay, every single day. I was angry yesterday, I was angry the other day, I was angry last year, I was angry the other year. Okay. I'm always angry. So now I've decided to come up with a pet peeves video. Thank you so much for tuning in. Let's get straight into this video.
Every little step I take, this is how we do it. Every little step I make, the party's here on the west side. Every little step I take, this is how we do it.
Okay, so you know one thing that pisses me off? You know when someone finishes showering and then they just leave all the water on the floor like it's Noah's Ark. There is no reason you should finish showering and not check if you know what I'm saying, not check if the floor is wet. You can mop that thing there, check the bathtub, clean it up, and then go. Some people, they don't have, mind you, this is common sense. This is common sense. Some people, they don't have common sense. Some people, they don't have what do you call that? Is it a conscience? Because I wouldn't finish showering or finish showering and then not check if I've left the bathroom clean enough for the next person to use. Some people, they don't have that. I don't know. This is what I'm saying. It's not even home training. It's common sense, and some people don't have it. Or do you know another thing that pisses me off? You could be chilling in the bedroom, minding your business, enjoying your life. Someone will walk in, do whatever they need to do. They need to get Vaseline, they need to get perfume, whatever. They'll go out of the room and then they'll leave the door open. Listen, this is not Bruno Mars. I'ma leave the door open.
I'ma leave the door open.
I'ma leave the door open. Let me not give you guys a concept, but this is not Bruno Mars. I'ma leave the door open because you came in, found the door was closed, and you left it like that. Same with people that leave the light on. Oh, you know what? No. People have different living situations in their household, so I just feel like the light on in the morning is a different situation, okay? Some people will be like, when we was growing up, we used to share a room, okay? We was like, what, 5 or 6 in one bedroom? Oh, not one bedroom house, just in 6 people in one bedroom, okay? So some people used to wake up earlier than others, okay? So that one is a bit different because of the living situation, so that's understandable. Someone needs to wake up, they need to find their uniforms, they need to turn on that light, okay? Even if people are sleeping, but the door, if it was closed, you walk in, you need to close it up before you leave. Close it. I just don't like people that are not considerate. Oh, another thing that really pisses me off? This one actually pisses me off. So, sometimes people think that you are stupid. Because, you know what I say this? Some people, they will come around you thinking that you don't, I don't know if they think that your brain does not function or something like that. And they'll be doing something that is clearly, they'll try and do something. They think that they are fooling you, but you know that they are fooling you, but you let them. Have you ever been around that type of person? They are lying, but you know that they are lying, but you let them lie anyway. Okay, this one is a bit crazy, but over the years I've really grown to dislike lazy people. I just feel like now that when you become an adult, when you become an adult, it's very annoying to see people that are just lazy. I feel like a lot of us, I wish I could be lazy. Like deep down in my heart, I'm a very lazy person, but like I just feel like that is never really going to help me in life. Do you get what I'm saying? You don't even need to be around such people because their energy can rub off of you, so be careful. Oh, do you know another thing that pisses me off? When you lose something, right, and you're looking for it and you've searched your room, flipped it upside down, you are about to cause a tornado right now. So, and then someone will now come and ask you, where did you last put it? If you ask me where I last put it and I know where I last put it, don't you think, why would I be looking for this thing? Do you know what I'm saying? There would be no reason for me to look for it if I know where I last put it. But you're asking me why. You need to calm down. Because now you're asking for a slap. That Will Smith special. Do you know what I'm saying? Those people that like to, when you're having a conversation and they just like to cut everyone off, always trying to sound like they're the one that's right. It's like, let me finish speaking, then you speak, then we're having a conversation here. This is not I sit down, you speak, I listen. This is not that. We're having a conversation and you just want to be. Some people love the sound of their own voice. They love listening to themselves talk, because you could be having a conversation, you try and say something, they cut you off. Calm down. You know another thing that really grinds my gears? People will go online and they'll say things like, I just like to mind my business, I'm just always chilling. People that like to mind their business don't always tell people that they're minding their business. Do you get what I'm saying? They don't have to always remind people that they're minding their business, because now you're trying to get attention and let people know that you like minding your business. Are you really minding your business, or are you trying to make people mind your business as well? Oh, this one is very childish. This one is very, very childish, but this one pisses me off. Okay, so when you have like you find yourself in an argument, and you know what I'm saying, you find yourself in an argument, okay, you're going back and forth, and then maybe 5 months, 6 months, 1 year, maybe even 2 or 3 years later, you remember that argument and you remember what you could have said. I hate it so much because you think of all these punchlines, all these metaphors, all these words that I could have used to hurt you, but the argument has gone, it's dead now. But why wasn't my brain functioning at that particular time? Because all of these things that I'm remembering right now you have me arguing in the mirror with myself, throwing gang signs and hand signs and doing all of these things, when I could have used this in an argument, when I could have used this as a punchline. I could have done some outstanding things in that in that argument, but now the time is gone. So I don't know if you guys experienced this, but this one actually grinds my gears. So a celebrity will post a picture, or an influencer or YouTuber, or someone with a big platform online, right? And then they'll have all these comments. You'll be reading the comments and you see people saying things like, I don't know why you guys are hating on this person looks good, blah blah blah. But then I've been reading the comments and I don't see anyone hating in the comments. So some of you like hiding under these comments talking about no one should post anything negative, but these times you're projecting, you're trying to start something. So we see what you're doing there. You know what I'm saying? It could be 60 comments all talking about, I don't know why you're hating, I don't know why you're hating, but when I'm looking in the comments, I don't see any hate. You know what I'm saying? So same with the people that have imaginary haters. Have you ever seen that person online that's always claiming that somebody hates them? Stop, just stop. It's not a good thing to always live. It's not a good thing to always be delusional. It's just not. Stop making things more than what they are. People are trying to find me and fight you, and no. I see people online all the time. So it's not a good life. It's not. Another thing that pisses me off, I like to take my time when I do things. I like to take my sweet time. So don't come here and rush me. Don't. I feel like the moment someone starts to rush me, something just always goes wrong. Something will go wrong. I'll forget maybe my charger, I'll forget something. Do not rush me, because if something's gonna go wrong, it's not too good. Please, just don't rush me. I don't work very well under pressure. Sometimes I do, but only when I'm rushing myself. Do you know what I'm saying? When someone is rushing me, it's like, stop. Some of you love gate skipping. This used to happen in high school. You ask someone, oh, where did you buy your t-shirt? And then they'll be like, no, my aunt bought it for me. I don't even know where she got. Your aunt didn't get that for you. You know exactly where you got that. You know the discount. You know. You just don't want me to have it because you don't want us both to shine together. That's the problem. Okay, now sometimes obviously you can forget why you got something. Your aunt or someone can buy it for you. But some of you are a problem, and that's just what it is. Let's call a spade a spade, you know those people that always think they're always right, like it's their way or nothing else, like they don't like to be corrected. I've seen this so many times, and every time I start to sense those vibes from people, I stay away from them, because I just don't like people that always think they're always. Why would you always think you're always right? Like, why would you do that? Do you know what I'm saying? I feel like as human beings, we're not perfect. We're always learning. We can always learn something from the other person. So with me, there are times when someone could be telling me information that I already know, but I'll try and listen to them just to understand from their perspective, because sometimes you can know something and then someone can know maybe the few extra details about that specific thing. Sometimes they'll just hear them out. It's not always, you can't always be right. I'm sorry guys, you just can't. Even those people, like, has someone ever tried to complain to you about something, or maybe someone else, and you can tell that they are the problem in this situation, but they want to play victim, Anyway, I won't even go much in depth with that. But some of these people, they show themselves out. They'll complain and complain and complain, but while they're complaining, you can tell that this one is a problem. This one, it pisses me off just because it pisses me off. Why is it that on your name, you never ever forget to put the capital letter on your name. Your name could be Steve, you always Steve, capital S. Your name could be capital. But whenever it's time to write God, you want to be putting the small case G. Why do you want to do that? Even when you was learning English, they taught you that every noun starts with the capital letter. You could use that common sense, even though you don't even have respect for God at this point. You know something that pisses me off? You know those people that like to ask, oh, so what do you like to do for fun? Don't ever ask me that. Are you trying to put me in a depression? Are you trying to remind me that my life is boring? Are you trying to remind me that I'm not a cool kid? What are you trying to do? No, tell me, what are you trying to do here? You know what I'm saying? Hold that tongue of yours quiet. Shh, tone it down. Don't be asking all of these silly questions. What do I like to do for fun? I like to sleep. You know another thing that pisses me off? After an exam, okay, after a very dreadful, stressful, mind-blowing exam, when we finish the exam, all of us, please, let's go home. Let's not discuss why are we discussing the answers right after the exam? You want to give me a heart attack, because I know some of my answers were in South Antarctica. Have you ever heard people discussing answers and be like, oh, what did you write on number 12 or number 13 or number 14? And then they say everyone's answer is, oh, I put molecule, and I put, you know what I'm saying, and then my own answer is in South Antarctica. Don't put that pressure. Let me just live comfortably with the answers that I came up with and go. Let's not do this. Let's not discuss this. Now you want me to be depressed. You know another thing that pisses me off? Someone will borrow a charger from you, and then when you ask for it back and they're asking you, oh, what percentage is your phone on? Listen, I don't care if my phone is on 99%. Give me that charger. I borrowed you my charger. You came begging for the charger. Now you're asking me for the percentage. You're disrespectful. Whether my phone is on 100%, 99%, 0%, 75%, I want my charger back because I want my charger back. You know another thing that used to piss me off? This used to happen a lot in high school or in primary school. You'll be talking all of this, talking, and all of a sudden the teacher points at you and says, oh, what's the answer for B? Or what's the answer for this? Or what's the molecule? And it's like, you knew that I wasn't paying attention in class, and then now you want to ask me this question. Now I'm looking stupid. These teachers need to calm down. Some teachers definitely needed a hot slap, because there was no reason for you to be embarrassing me like that in front of the whole class. You know, there was no reason. Okay, anyways guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, comment, turn on post notifications so that you guys are getting notified anytime I post a new video. And then lastly, follow me on Instagram. Everything will be down in the description box. I will be seeing you guys in my next video.